Favorite season was last season because we got to know Lolly really well. And then my second favorite season was season 2 because that's the first time Lolly came on the set. Well, I'm sure I have similar traits because the writers on Orange, they write with you in mind. So what you bring, they expound upon that, you know. And I think maybe her sense of trust and naivete and love, you know, she has a big heart. She's just crazy, you know, so she can't help that. Chopping up that body was pretty memorable, yes, I would have to say. And then blood spurting out, they had poses, and blood spurting out on us, and just burying hands in the cornfield. That was memorable, yes. True story, won't believe it, true story. I was in New York City, it was season 2, and I had just seen this show on my cell phone, and it went, why am I not on this TV show? I'm confused right now. So I looked it up on IMDb, and I found the casting director. True fucking story. I'm at Blue Ribbon, it's a restaurant in New York, downtown, right? I'm downstairs. There's her phone number, Jen Houston. Call her up. Hey, it's Lori Petty. Yeah, I'm downstairs. I want to come up and I want to be on your show. She's like, okay. So I didn't get hired that second, but you know, she's in her 30s. She's a fan. So we just, you know, went on from there. The biggest social impact it's had recently is Black Lives Matter, of course, but also Crazy Eyes and Lolly, Suzanne and Lolly, don't belong in prison. They belong in a mental health facility. So that's very important. And I mean, our jails are chock full of people who don't belong there.
And so the show gets to bring some of that to light for us.
Yes, the show sheds a light on all these people who shouldn't be in there. All these women with children who got caught up with their man and they didn't really do it, but they were there. So if you were in the house, you know, like Richard Pryor said, they was home, so they're going to jail. I binged Kimmy Schmidt this morning. I did. And I'm trying to get into Masters of None second season, but they're building real slow, you know, and I'm kind of like, I watch at night, so it's kind of like, I don't want to pay that much attention.
Right, yeah.
It's like, all-time favorite TV show, I think mostly because I was just so proud and happy because it hadn't happened since Lucy was Roseanne. I mean, Roseanne was a monster. I think I went to the screening with her of the first one, and it said created by some dude, and they took her whole stand-up and made it into a TV show, but she didn't get created by it. And she was like, she was like, how do you take all my words and my stand-up and then you say you made it? That's how they do it, baby. I'll make this long story short. So I was young, my dad was a Pentecostal minister, my mom was a stay-at-home mom. They sent me back to the parsonage, which is where the preacher lives, right, to get something. I was 8. Our TV was never on, but we had one in the guest living room. But you couldn't go in there, and the TV was never on. I hear this sound of just pure joy, and I stopped in my tracks. I was like, and I went to find it, and it was on the television, and it was a Jackson 5 cartoon, and it was Michael Jackson singing "Who's Loving You," when, right? And I'm like, I'm gonna go in there. That's a fabulous place to go. You make people happy. You get to sing songs. And then when I found out he was a real person, I was like, oh, I'm definitely going now. Now I'm definitely going. So that's really what had happened. I was like, I can make people happy and I can be happy. So I think those are 2 good reasons to do anything.